Thank you. And personal independent payments, they are now the largest component of disability benefits in the UK, and that's 25.7 billion spent just on PIP alone over the last year.
Here's Lee Anderson talking about the rise of mental health issues. He's going to continue trying to resuscitate the dying idea that work is good for us. An idea that just doesn't fit the current climate of automation, AI and a cost of living crisis. Work is drying up, it doesn't pay well, and if reform had their way, as none of them have voted for workers' rights, workers would be totally dispensable, meaning absolutely no job security. Anyway, let's listen to Lee ramble on a bit more.
And this is projected to rise to 33.5 billion by 2028. The figures are truly staggering. And a lot of this is actually being driven by the increasing number of claims for mental illness. And Reform UK, under the leadership of Nigel Farage, will tackle this head on.
I wonder how. Will they halt the progress of new technology, bring back factory jobs, create prosperous town and city centres so people don't buy everything online? Carry on, Lee.
And many of you will have heard about the alarm clock generation from people like Nigel, myself and Zia and Richard. Well, I'm part of that generation, a generation of people who actually got up in the morning listening to their parents' alarm clocks go off. It was the same for me. I used to listen to my dad's alarm clock go off in the morning at 5 o'clock, and then he went to do a shift at the local pit.
A pit that Thatcher closed down, and Lee thought, that's the party for me. Anyway.
And for me, this was the best education a young man could get. It taught me that if you want to live a good life in a great country, then you must do your bit. You must get up in the morning and go to work for your family, for your community and for your country.
Again, working for Deliveroo? What are these jobs? Will there be training? Oh, carry on, Lee.
And it also taught me that hard work pays. It can provide you with the good things in life. It can also lead to a longer and healthier life, and more importantly, make you feel like you've got a stake in society. I think we all want that. We all want to feel good about ourselves and do our bit for our country.
So, to extrapolate from that, something must have gone wrong and is still going wrong, that people can't function properly in this society anymore. They haven't got the resilience or the support around them. And it makes sense. We're disconnected and atomised. But I can see where this is heading. It's the individual's fault. Let's see.
But now we're in a situation where the alarm clock isn't heard as often as it should be. And the alarm clock generation is now being replaced by an anxiety generation.
Oh, right, here we go. And of course, it's not only their fault, but also they're spongers, another group to victimise. This is just the same rehashed Tory bullshit.
A generation of young people that can forget about getting up in the morning and going to work and instead stay at home all day, courtesy of the taxpayer-funded employment support allowance and personal independent payments. And the people bearing the brunt of this cost are the very same people who still use an alarm clock and get up for work in the morning, and it's not fair.
Click here for some more reform reprobates.